Look closely at this image. Do you see the color red? Don't answer too fast. Take another second and really focus on it. Because what I'm about to tell you sounds impossible. There is no red in this image. And yet, a lot of people still see a red Coca-Cola can. So what happened? Did your eyes lie to you? Not exactly. What happened is much more interesting. Your brain saw something familiar and filled in the missing pieces by itself. It recognized the shape of a Coca-Cola can, something it has seen hundreds, maybe thousands of times before. And because Coca-Cola is so strongly linked to the color red, your brain automatically pulled that color from memory and projected it onto the image. In other words, your brain didn't just see the image, it interpreted it. And that's where this gets scary. Because your brain doesn't only do this with pictures. It can do the exact same thing with your life. If you already believe you're going to fail, your brain starts paying more attention to your mistakes than your progress. A small setback suddenly feels like proof. One bad day feels like a pattern. And every flaw becomes evidence that you were right all along. If you believe people don't appreciate you, your brain starts collecting tiny moments that support that belief. A cold reply, a delayed message, a strange look, a moment of silence. And suddenly, those small moments feel bigger than all the times people respected you, supported you, or genuinely cared about you. And if deep down you believe you'll never succeed, then obstacles begin to appear everywhere. You notice the risk before the opportunity, the rejection before the possibility, the difficulty before the path forward. Not always because those obstacles are truly there, but because your brain has already decided what kind of story it expects to see. And once it has that story, it starts searching for proof. That's the dangerous part. Sometimes we think we're seeing reality clearly, when in fact we're only seeing a version of reality filtered through fear, expectation, and old beliefs. Just like the red in this image, it feels real. It looks real. Your brain is convinced it's there. But it isn't. And the same thing can happen in your daily life. You may think you're seeing failure, when you're actually seeing your fear of failure. You may think you're seeing rejection, when you're actually seeing your expectation of rejection. You may think you're seeing limits, when in reality, your brain is simply highlighting anything that matches an old belief you've repeated for years. So the next time your mind tells you, "You can't do this. People don't care about you. You always fail. There's no way forward," pause for a second and ask yourself one question. Is this a real obstacle? Or is it just another red color my brain added on its own?